Welcome back to the channel, my viewers and subscribers, as we take a look ahead of Manchester United Europa League fixtures against FC Porto tomorrow. And also, Bruno Fernandes will be available for the game this weekend against Aston Villa as Manchester United appeal against his red card and have won that appeal. Also, Pedri, Barcelona, Pedri has won the Man of the Match award, and rightly so, gave it to one of his teammates who he think deserved that award. I think more footballers should look at that and take an example from Pedri. We'll get into that, but also please remember to like, share and subscribe and hit that notification bell. So yes, everyone, as we all know that Bruno Fernandes picked up a red card in the 42nd or 43rd minute against Tottenham Hotspur last Sunday at Old Trafford, and he was supposed to miss like 2 to 3 games, right? But the club has appealed it and have won that appeal. So we'll take a look into the article that came out today stating about the appeal and how Manchester United have won that appeal. So the United in Focus came out with an article stating that Premier League make decision on VAR official who sanctioned Bruno Fernandes red card for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes' tremendous fitness record means he rarely gets a rest, and now he has an enforced one, but it is not in circumstances Manchester United can be happy with. Fernandes received the first red card of his United career against Tottenham Hotspur, and while it probably did not influence the result of the match, the midfielder was set to face a 3-game suspension before a successful appeal saw the decision overturned. After the game, Fernandes admitted he slipped and did not foul Maddison with malice, and believed the red card on the pitch should have been downgraded. Referee Chris Kavanagh awarded a red card on the pitch, and in real time it did look like a serious foul. But with the benefit of multiple angle replays, it was clear Fernandes' studs did not make contact with Maddison's leg and there was no serious foul. Yet the decision taken by VAR official Peter Banks was to uphold the decision, agreeing it was serious foul play. Former Manchester United defender Phil Jones spoke on Match of the Day too and called out VAR. He said, "I am sure it's not a red card. I won't play it down. Look, he's gone in there and our first thought straight was red card. The initial reaction was red card, but when you slow it down, he's caught sort of the back of his heel. There's no malice. There's no real studs. There's no stud showing, so I can understand in real time why the referee has given the red card, but I can't really understand why they have not overturned that. It's just not a red card." Former referee Mark Halesley agreed, telling The Sun, the question to ask is why VAR Peter Banks did not get involved as he sees what we see. If VAR had recommended a review, I'm sure Kavanagh would have changed his mind. Meanwhile, former referee Dermot Gallagher called out Kavanagh for getting the decision wrong in the first place. Well, we all know it wasn't a red card. We see it back over and over and over and over again. And the nature of Bruno Fernandes is not to hurt player. You never see Bruno Fernandes went in on a player with a rational challenge, malicious challenge like he want to hurt a player or break a player leg. No, it was just kind of petty from Bruno, because him try to stop Maddison, him slip, but him just feel like, hey, just still put out a leg, still put out a foot and try to stop him. And he did, then Maddison now make amends of it, drop like him get a bad tackle, like him foot about to break and all of that. So, the referee buy that. Sometimes you have to sell these type of things and referee will buy it. But there is VAR. There is VAR to help the referee out. The VAR officials in the room never call him over to take a look at it or anything. Them just tell him in the ear, say, yo, listen, that's a red card. Or for me, make the decision says a red card, then just go with it. You know what I mean? But as the article says, they looked at many players from different angle and see that it wasn't no foul. Even if it was a foul, it wasn't no red card. You know what I mean? Bruno heel back touched the shin of Maddison, and Maddison went down like him get a bullet in his foot, But such is football. Footballers are the greatest actors on earth. You know what I mean? You think Denzel Washington can act yet? No, you need to check out footballers. We are the greatest actors on earth. Trust me. Footballers know for act. I'm telling you that. So It was just a act. It was just a act from James Madison. You know what I mean? Trying to get Bruno sent off or trying to get him a card, which you know him might go play with more cautious. You know, knowing that him dep on a yellow card or him never know Bruno that get a red card for that. Neither, none of us. You know what I mean? But such is a game of football. You know. But I'm glad that the red card has been appealed and it returned. It gone back where it come from. You know, it gone back where it coming from. But all in all, Bruno Fernandes need rest. Trust me, he need a little rest. I hope he don't play tomorrow. Period. I hope he don't play tomorrow. You know what I mean? Rest him. He need a rest. You know? Try to come up with something different, Ten Hag. You need to come up with something different. You know? Try a little tweak or a little, you know? Yeah, because this stay with the one team over and over, and we're going 6 games into the season and we're not start good, you know. So try something different, you know what I mean. I hope you don't start Bruno tomorrow in this Europa League game, and I hope him can get the rest he needed and be fresh for Sunday against Aston Villa, because Aston Villa is going to be a tough test on a Villa Park, you know what I mean. It's going to be a real tough test. So I'm glad that the red card has returned, you know. I'm glad that the club has won the appeal and Bruno Fernandes will be available, you know what I mean, because 3 games is really a lot to miss, you know what I mean, out and card. It's not even like it's an injury, it's card. So it's not a nice thing to miss an important player for 3 games out on card, you know. Even though Bruno is not playing anything from the ending of last season to the start of this season, but Bruno is the type of player who can pop up here and there with a goal, you know what I mean? You never know. He can pop up here and there with a goal, you know, so, or even an assist. So we need Bruno in the team, but as I said, I hope he doesn't play tomorrow, you know, period. I hope that. So, moving on. As I said, Barcelona player Pedri won the Man of the Match award yesterday, right? And he handed over to Rafinha. After they presented him the Man of the Match award, I guess he handed it over to Rafinha, you know. I guess in his opinion, Rafinha has played better than him in that game. But, you know, in the viewer's eyes, it was Pedri. But you as a teammate can know. You know how you do and all of that. And you know your next teammate out there, him do everything right on the day. You know what I mean? So, well done to Pedri. Good sportsmanship. But I'm going to read that article and I'm going to tell you why I think other players should follow Pedri and do that also, right? Barcelona midfielder refuses Man of the Match award, gives it to teammate instead. Barcelona put on a dazzling display against Young Boys last night, with Rafinha playing a key role in their 5-star performance. The Brazilian winger added both a goal and assist to his growing tally this season, proving that he has transformed into a different player compared to previous campaigns. From the start, Rafinha showcased his full potential against the Swiss side. He was relentless in his pressing, worked smartly within the team, and reclaimed possession through sheer determination. His efforts were evident throughout the match, with his offensive drive shining the brightest. He assists Robert Lewandowski opener in the first half, displaying his vision and ability to create chances for his teammate. Shortly after the half an hour mark, he found himself on the score sheet, taking advantage of a series of rebounds following a play initiated by Pedri. He calmly slotted the ball past the young boys goalkeeper, doubling Barcelona's lead. The Brazilian influence on the game was undeniable, as he proved himself to be the key attacking threat throughout the match. Pedri, meanwhile, was equally impressive. The young midfielder has regained his best form, and it was clear that he was enjoying every moment on the pitch. His performances have not only been filled with creativity and flair, but he has also orchestrated the team's play with pinpoint precision. Pedri came close to scoring as well, but a fortunate deflection left the ball for Rafinha to finish it off. In recognition of Rafinha's outstanding contribution, Pedri, who was named Man of the Match, humbly handed the honor to his Brazilian teammate. The crowd at Mantucic responded with chants of Rafinha's name, acknowledging his vital role in the victory. Barcelona's overall performance was one to remember, with both Rafinha and Pedri leading the way in a dominant display that underlined their attacking prowess. So yeah, as I stated that more footballers should take a page out of Pedri's book. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I said this. last weekend, Liverpool played a game, and I think it's against Wolves. Yes, it was against Wolves. And, you know, Konate scored first, and even though he made a mistake in the game, I wouldn't say it's a mistake, but he might try to shield up the ball for him keeper to come and pick it up, and the keeper and him never was on the same page, you know what I mean? And the Wolves player go around him, play the ball across the goal, and you know, next thing, Liverpool start to scramble like an egg, you know? And next thing you know, the ball end up in the back of the net, 1-1. But throughout the game, he regained back his composure, regained back his confidence and everything, and finished the game well. Well, Gravenberg was the one who awarded the man of the match, the man of the match trophy, you know. And you know, Konate was there. Really, he wasn't upset still, you know, but he was voicing his opinion, stating that he think that he should be the one to win the man of the match award, you know, and rightly so, because he was excellent. Even though that one little mistake he made, he was excellent throughout the game. You know what I mean? I wasn't noticing Gravenberg, to be honest, but I guess the people who watch the game can see that, say Gravenberg was outstanding as well. But my point is, there are a lot of footballers, you know what I mean, come on the field, and with 20 minutes to go, them score one or them score two, and you have players who there from the start playing the whole game, play excellent, even made an assist, and them don't get the man of the match award. Them give it to the player who come on and score. You know what I mean? So this man of the match award thing, it kind of gone different ways, because man of the match award usually give to players who were outstanding throughout the whole 90 minutes, not just a player who come on for 20 minutes, 15 minutes and found the winning goal for his team. As some see man of the match award, I go, no. You know what I mean? You just want to come on and score, and that's it. You know? And sometimes it's the other way around. You know what I mean? You play good and you score, but the man will come on and make the assist to you and him get the man of the match award, instead of you where play for the whole match and score. So I don't know how this man of the match award thing I go, but well done to Pedri, good sportsmanship for see that Rafinha was outstanding throughout the game, and Rafinha deserved it more than him, and him hand it to Rafinha. You know what I mean? Kudos to you, Pedri, and glad to see you. Good to see you come back after that injury and playing well, as we all know you can play. You know what I mean? He's a very talented player. You know, so kudos to you again, my brother, and continue to do what you're doing. You know, so yes, everyone. As we all know, as I said, Manchester United against Porto tomorrow in the Europa League. My bad, Champions League. Well, why not Champions League, people? Yeah, so. You know, there has been 5 times we have played FC Porto, 5 times. Whereas we won, I think we won one, they won one, and we draw 3 of them. You know what I mean? You remember that famous draw against FC Porto with Jose Mourinho announcing himself at Old Trafford when we were leading 1-0 to go through, and if Porto draw the game, then would have end up go through, you know what I mean? And next thing you know, Porto equalize. And Mourinho was sliding on his knee on the sideline like a him score. That was the time Mourinho announced himself to the English football, and also to Sir Alex Ferguson and to the world, you know? So we in Porto always have some good game, you know what I mean? And I'm positive that tomorrow will be our next good one also, you know? So we just want these 3 points. Nothing else matter. Nothing else matters. Only thing matters is a win. That's all that matters, is a win. That's all that matters for all Manchester United fans right now. It's a win, you know. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. You know, after the game, we'll have a match. We'll have a match preview. You know, a match review, I should say, and then we'll move on from there. You know. So as I said, a recap of the video. Manchester United have won the appeal for Bruno Fernandes' red card, and he'll be available this weekend against Aston Villa. And also, Barcelona Pedri won the man of the match award and gave it to his teammate who he think deserve it, in his opinion. You know what I mean? So there you have it, everyone. The extra time, extra news. We'll see each other again tomorrow. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell.